Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hitchhiking Yeti here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm here in beautiful St. Thomas here in the U.S. Virgin Islands, and today we're going to a secret spot that I'm going to take you along with me. Be honest with you, I don't really know if it's a complete secret spot, but it is called Secret Sand Beach, and it's supposed to have some of the most beautiful white sand beaches, aqua blue waters. I'm going to take you along with me today to kind of show you the process to get there via the Disney Treasure. And I'm sure other cruise ships will probably use a very similar mode of transportation, an open air bus. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, we have gotten our groups together. We're actually in the Pocahontas group. We met down here at World of Marvel here on the Disney Treasure. Do give you this little sticker, and you just follow the paddle person out with the Pocahontas sign, and they're going to take us outside the ship and then drop us off to another guy that's going to take us on to the open air bus. All right, once we made it outside, they gave us these wristbands right here to make sure you're in the right group, because there are several people going on different excursions out here on the port here at St. Thomas. So just making sure this is the next step in your excursion when you're cruising. More than likely it's going to be just like this, even if you're on a Disney cruise or not. All right, we made it. It was not an open air bus ride though. It was actually an enclosed air conditioned, so I kind of feel like we leveled up with that. But we have arrived at Secret Sand Beach. So let's explore a little bit. All right, it looks like we're going to get to spend about 2.5 hours here at Secret Sand Beach at Smith Bay Park. And they do have some loungers out here and things like that. But if you want to use them, you just have to drag them to your spot that you want to, get underneath these awesome trees. I don't know if this is grape trees or what type of trees these are, but they are very, very cool. They provide a lot of shade. They do have umbrella rentals. I read on the sign when I was coming in, and it was actually $5. But be honest with you, with these awesome trees out here, I don't really think you need it. I mean, you can see how people are moving their chairs and stuff beneath these trees. The beach is not super wide, as you will see as we walk down here. I just got done getting me and my wife a couple of these white chairs to slide right down there. You can actually see the grooves I made. Looks like Santa Claus and his sleigh went down through there, because this is Christmas Day at the time of this recording. But check out these awesome trees. I mean, this is neat. This is really cool. You do have picnic tables kind of spread out and around in different locations. And look at this water. Is that not gorgeous? Very beautiful. Little secluded beach here in the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. They even have a little surf out there, breaking on that sandbar. All right, this is what I call picturesque beautiful. Look at how beautiful the water is here. This is gorgeous. The water is just so clear and beautiful. But our guide over here, he didn't really talk about that too much. He did say you can come over to this area that I'm in right now and do some snorkeling. He said you will see stingrays in the water. He said they're perfectly okay, which if I see a stingray today, I'm probably not going to go up to it, because this is in the wild. This is not a controlled environment. But it is absolutely gorgeous here on this beach here in St. Thomas. This is beautiful. So can't wait to get in the water and kind of see how deep it is. I do see they have buoys kind of set up. It goes along the beach here. But so far, my first impressions, this is a really cool family beach. This is a really cool place to bring your family and enjoy some Caribbean beach time. All right, I have made my way to the opposite end of the beach this time. Just to give you a little idea. Big old reef down here. This is a big reef area. As you can see, that's why these waves are breaking on this much more shallow reef. As you can see, somebody is out there actually doing a little bit of parasailing off in the distance. Pretty cool. But I wanted to show you something. This is interesting. There's 2 graves located on this beautiful beach. That is so sad. I was walking along here and I just happened to look up, and sure enough, we got 2 graves right here. Matter of fact, the date on this one was December 25th, 2015. And then this one was, looks like July 24th, 2021. So I don't know what happened, but they got two graves right here in the area. Right here in front of this reef. I don't know if, you know, people had perished here in this area and they buried them there in memory or what, but, or maybe they're not really buried here. I don't know. I just know that is two crosses with some dates on it and some names, and you know, it's kind of a sad trombone moment. So now I'm going to continue on down this way. There's a big resort right around the corner. We're going to take a look at that, and then I'm going to give you the names of some of these islands and a little dark history to go along with it. A little, you know, Epstein Island was in this area, and I'm going to kind of show you at least where the direction is where it was located. And I walked around the corner just a bit because I seen this big resort right up here, and I got some information on it. That is actually called Sugar Bay Resort. And as the sun starts to radiate out again behind those clouds, see somebody out there doing a little parasailing. But I don't know how good this zoom is going to show you. If we look straight ahead, right there, there's a big mountain off in the distance. Well, that is the British Virgin Island of Tortola. And then as I scan to the right, this big mountainous island right here is St. John. So these neighboring islands are super close. You can see all of them. It's so crazy. Yesterday we was over on Tortola, and we actually sailed over here overnight, very slow. I think our captain actually just made some loops, you know, because it ain't far. I mean, it is really not all that far at all. And then another fun fact, right here is the island of St. John. If you could go over this hilltop right here, you could actually see the old Epstein Island. It's just right off the coast here. So kind of a bit of dark history, but it is located right here, very, very close to St. John and St. Thomas. All right, made my way out here into the waters. This is so beautiful. Man, just look how clear that is. See my hand so easily. Well, we don't get that back home in North Carolina. And the cool thing is I just seen a really awesome little like ribbon fish swimming along. So I might just go beneath the waves now and see what the underwater looks like. I don't have no goggles, so we're just gonna have to get lucky here, I think, and see what we can see. So one thing I can tell you already, you see how far from the shore I am, and I'm almost 6 foot, and it's probably about 5 foot right here. Very, very nice. I'm really not sure if it's high tide or low tide at this moment, but the water is very calm, easy to swim in. You know, if you got children, I think it would be with some floaties or something, I think they would be a-okay out here, and it's just very tranquil the day I'm here. But from what I have noticed, for the most part, I think this bay is pretty calm most of the time. So I think this is really going to be a good option for the future, for future cruises and stuff. That definitely I would recommend coming back here. I mean, it is just absolutely beautiful. Just look at this. You know, this is absolutely gorgeous. Man, now this, when I think of Caribbean, however you want to say it, this is what I think of. Yeah. I do want to say here on this beach, I think the middle areas are the best option, because when you start kind of venturing off to the left a little bit and you start seeing those dark colors, there's definitely some rocks and things like that. And even right here on the shoreline, you will start seeing scatterings of some of these rocks that I'm talking about. Right here is kind of what they're going to look like. All right, this here is the entrance to this area where Secret Sands Beach is located. And this right here is actually the shower house and bathroom location. And I gotta say something, out of a lot of the places we've been to in the Caribbean area, especially here in the Virgin Islands, this has got to be one of the best run bathhouses. It is very clean. The bathrooms are very clean, very nice. And they have a nice attendant out there right outside the door to help you with anything if you do need to know or have some questions about the area. So I think that is a big plus. Holy smokes. This is right off the beach right here. Right here's the driveway. Look at these iguanas out in the wild. Look at the size of these things. Check him out. Look at that. That is so freaking cool. He's just out here gobbling up some grass. There's two of them. Right there's another one. How you doing, buddy? You enjoying this warm weather, aren't you? Yeah, 81 degrees. It was 81 degrees last night, and the high was 81 degrees. Yeah, they're living their best life out here at Secret Sands Beach. That is so cool. Earlier when we first got here, I actually see a bunch of chickens out here running around, but yeah, these guys just come up and started eating a little meal. Looks like we got some more livestock right here in the woods. There's chickens back here, wild chickens. I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but they like it back here in these little clearings. See the rooster right there? I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's back there clucking around. He got real quiet though when I turned the camera on. Maybe he's camera shy. Oh, he's saying hello to you. Yeah, man. And that's just two you got a hen and a rooster in there, but there's more. Because when we first got here, I didn't have my camera out at the time, but I seen a whole passel of them. There's probably about 6 or 8 chickens right here on the beach clucking around. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm leaving you alone now. Take care now. Bye-bye then. All right, my friends, that will pretty much conclude our tour today, our little adventure. Now we're going to go back to the ship, and then we're going to wrap it up, and we'll give you my final thoughts. Give you one last quick little view of this absolutely beautiful beach here located in St. Thomas. Absolutely awesome. So right now the bus driver is taking us back toward the ship, but we're going to make a quick pit stop at Overlook and allow everybody to take some pictures and get some views of her ship where it's docked. All right, here we are. We get to take a little 10-minute stop right here at this beautiful Overlook, and this is beautiful. Wow, you can see the ships that are docked down there. This one all the way to the right is our ship, the Disney Treasure, looking epic. This is so cool. What a cool perspective of this beautiful area. And then way off to the right, you can see a couple more cruise ships docked. So yeah, we said we were going to stay here for 10 minutes or if it starts raining. And I'm thinking the rain is definitely coming, because it actually rained on us a little bit as we was making our way up here to this absolutely stunning location. And St. Thomas must be like the land of yachts, because if you did notice right here where the cruise ships are all docked, look at all these yachts just stacked in right there in that little bay. Absolutely awesome. All right, this has been a lot of fun. Definitely well worth. This is a great excursion. Secret Sands Beach. Definitely would do this one again. All right, my friends, that will pretty much conclude our excursion today to the Secret Sands Beach. That was so much fun. I highly recommend if you come to St. Thomas, if you would like to go to a beach Secret Sands Beach. If you see that on your itinerary, I would definitely give that a shot. Really a lot of fun. The beach was just so beautiful. I love the chickens and kind of the wildlife that we seen today that was kind of scurrying around the property. And I also think that some of the other beaches that we have been to in the past here in the Caribbean, this one probably had the cleanest, I would definitely go ahead and say it. It had the cleanest bathrooms and shower houses, hands down. And it had a attendant that was there to help you if you needed anything. So really enjoyed everything about it. It was so very cool. And yeah, highly recommend. And also I think another added bonus is when you leave, they actually will stop at the top of the mountain overlooking where ships are and let you get out right there and take some photos for about 10 minutes, give or take, and then they will take you back to the docks where the ships are located. So excellent, excellent, excellent. Me and my wife said, yeah, we will totally do this again. Water was beautiful, everything was great. I think it really is a good snorkeling location, and if I would have known that before I come, I probably would have brought my flippers and my snorkeling gear. But I've seen quite a few people doing that, and yeah, so a lot of good stuff there. Really enjoyed the heck out of it. You don't even need an umbrella, even though you can rent an umbrella there, because of those trees, how they kind of, the overhang, you know, you just put your chair if you want to stay out of the sun right beneath it. And it was just a great experience. Okay, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Hang out with me every now and then. Stop by and say hello in the comment section down below. If you've ever experienced a really awesome beach here in St. Thomas, here in the Virgin Islands, definitely put it in there. Or any other island here in the Caribbean that you enjoy going to visit on your vacations, definitely give me a shout, shout it out there. Just say, hey, next time you ought to try this one. I will totally do so. And I'll put it right here on the channel. It'll be great for everyone. All right, my friends, I'm all done. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'm the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you in my next adventure. Just take that in. Take that in. That's like a postcard. That is absolutely beautiful. Well, it was a postcard until I had my hand in the way, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So peaceful. All right now, friends, take care now. Bye-bye then.